Shead runs the offense for Houston. Alley-oop, Javier Francis.
Yeah, the first for anybody other than an airborne player.
Jamal Shead's airborne for a layup.
70-46 now the lead, as we're now under 6 minutes.
That's not ugly. That's a flush on 2 hands from Javier Francis.
And another Houston turnover. That has been the storyline of the first half of the Hatters. Shead on the right baseline. Down and under, around the rim. He's fouled, and a chance at a three-point play. Arsenault, isolation. Cross court to Shead. Nails it. 7th three-pointer tonight.
He's got a big frame. He can get inside and score.
He's got 7 of the Tigers' 15 in this first half. Another easy assist. Jamal Shead.
Look at that wingspan of Tugler guarding the inbounder. There, he got a deflection. That is a lot of size to throw over.
Up ahead to Shead. He's got great wingspan, 7'6". Tapped out, Shead lines up a 3 and buries it.
A great time to take the 3.
Shot clock down to 7. Shead, pull up pop, buries it.
You know, he doesn't call his own number much.
Clinging to a 7-point lead as we tick to near 4 minutes left.
And here's the zone.
Shead, a 3, buries it. Shead so good at closing games for Houston. 5 seconds to shoot. He goes to work. Perfect touch. Jamal Shead delivers. Right here in November.
You mentioned 33 wins last year. Nobody won that many games in D1.
Jamal Shead was a big reason why.
So he's just going to take Bennett. Dayton looks to double. That has been ISO ball for Houston.
Shead for 3. Got it!
He wants to drive it down the lane line, but Houston's really physical.
Shead, the steal, and the lay-in. Shead, so tough.
Emmanuel Sharp. Jamal Shead attacks for 2.
Square his lower body up before he put that shot up. And
Tugler knocks it to Shead for 2. Here's Arsenault.
JoJo Tugler's open down there on the short corner.
Shead from the Big 12 logo.
Oh, that's a nifty move by Shead. Trying to slip it to Francis. Back out to Shead. Puts in a 3 at the buzzer, and it's back to a double-digit lead. Now there's only 10 on the timer. 5-point game. Shead with the basketball. Shead floater, banks it in.
Little short from Shead. Roberts clears the board.
A great ball movement.
Shead wide open from the corner.
Comes into the game averaging 17 points per game. He is now 1 for 8 from the floor.
Sharp hits the 3.
Adams with a bad pass. It's stolen. 3-on-2 break. On the finish, right side, 2 points. That's nicely done for Jamal Shead. Back to Adams in a swing pass. Joe O'Neal faces a Continental team. Lost the basketball off his feet. Ball deflected, another steal. Back-to-back turnovers. Back in front to Shead for 2 more. Timeout, Jackson State.
And also a night where they are honoring E-racism, wearing their shirts today to make it known. Coach Sampson said before the game, racism is hurtful. Being able to keep it in the forefront, if nothing else, reminds people that it's still here.
Now to the middle of the floor for Shead. On the baseline, hands it off. Layup attempt on the way, good. Terrence Arsenault.
Roberts picks opposite. Shead into the paint.
Nifty move. He's looking for some help. Throws opposite. And Cryer to Shead. They throw strikes. I mean, even the pass on the double team. Garcia, shot clock winding down. How about Shead? Wow. Shot clock winding down. Shead, step back. Wow.
Another steal. Can Shead finish? He sure can. Goes length of the floor with a steal.
And the last thing you can do, you can't afford to let a team double team the ball and not punish them on the back end.
And the rebound in the back corner picked up by the Cougars. Give it to L.J. Cryer.
Ooh.
Shead moves by a defender with ease. To the glass for two more.
Oh, my.
Gonna try a three-pointer. Here. Look good on takeoff. We'll see the emptying of the bench here shortly. Sharp.
Good
Bounce pass. Oh, beautiful. And a nice finish for Jamal Shead. Shot clock at 15. Nice handoff pass. Missing on the finish that time is Francis. Another offensive rebound for Houston. Wide open for the left corner. There's a knockdown three. And that didn't take very long for Jamal Shead, who shoots 36% from three.
Now the Quakers are going to struggle rebounding.
Perkins on that last miss.
Ooh.
Good move. Right to the glass. Jamal Shead.
His career high was 7 against Rice. Has done a much better job finishing down under the basket.
Baseline left. Cryer gets a feed from Shead. Now Shead comes out left side. He's left wide open. Perkins bit on the pump fake, and he drains a three ball. Half of their 12 field goals have been three-pointers. 61-34, a floater. That's 2 more points off the hands of Jamal Shead.
Shead to Roberts for the stop.
Well, Lipsy tried to foul in the open court. They didn't call it.
Dunn, too strong on that three ball. Offensive rebound, but the putback won't go, and another offensive board. Shead, this is starting to look like the number 2 team. Now 5 to shoot.
Nice pass.
Jones blocked again by Shead. And here he is again on the breakaway.
Unbelievable.
Eight to shoot. Shead, float game.
Momcilovic moves his feet well for a 6'8" player. Watch.
5 to shoot. Shead pulls up, nails it.
When's L.J. Cryer going to show up?
Shead, he shows up.
Yep. PV on Shead.
Shead calls his own number and nails the three.
Mountain West Freshman of the Year.
Shooting 40% from
Look at the help.
point land.
See all that help in the lane.
Shead answers with a triple. Off the offensive glass. Here's a steal. And Shead at the other end converts. Here's number 11, Damian Dunn, in the game now for Kelvin Sampson. Shead, pull-up jumper, and he's got it going in the first half.
And that time, a great jump stop in the lane. Drew the defense and Walton wide open.
2 to shoot. Walton. Too strong. And it's tracked down by Shead.
Good fake.
Largest lead of the game for the Houston Cougars, Jamal Shead. Shead again.
What I like about this, Rich,
Shead again. He's been a mid-range assassin tonight.
what hustle by Joe Tugler.
Here's Shead, open floor, and one.
Here's Jamal Shead. Wow. 29 points
in Tuesday's night. The Tuesday night's win against Tech off the window and good. Leading scorers Johnson, Allen, and Sellers have not been able to get separation yet in this game. Cougs haven't scored in almost 5 minutes. Shead changes that number. Knifing through traffic and Shead. Cryer has it off the extra pass. Great ball movement. The freshman Tugler. Last second effort by Shead.
And the rebound controlled by Houston. Here's Jamal Shead penetrating. Gets to the bucket, high off the window from Jamal Shead. Here's a three. On the money from Jamal Shead.
When Khalifa's out there.
Dallin Hall penetrates. Shot blocked by Javier Francis. Here comes Houston. Jamal Shead. Three.
Big time.
Shead eventually corrals it. Sees an opening. Oh, and he spins it home. We want to run. We don't want to play 5-on-5. That bucket for Gasson, his first 2 points of the day, and a guy that averages 8. Shead. Uh-oh. They move the ball nicely. Find A. Smith. Had a good look. Dunn pulls down the rebound.
Dunn's got to get his head up because Sharp was ahead of the field.
Shead inside and puts it in. Shead looking for some help. Or I should say Dunn looking for some help. Finds Shead. Hits.
Really good pressure by Hunter. Cryer's not getting any looks.
That's from deep. Oh, and Shead knocks it down.
If I'm Rodney Terry, I take the ball out of Shead's hands. Play 4-on-4. He's got it back.
Shead going to work inside left hand, puts it home. Trying to make up some rebounding ground to Chris Budden's point. Shot clock under 10. Shead pulls up off the window and good. He's got 23. Shead and Cryer, 2 potent scorers. And Shead flips that one in. In back-to-back seasons, a scorer. Little zone.
Here's Shead, 2-point range. And here comes Shead. Found some airspace, and he's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Clogged up this Cougar offense.
And look at Newman on Cryer. Now it's Shead for 3, and he beats the buzzer.
Great defense in the last 20 minutes.
5 to shoot,
nice.
And Shead found an open seam.
Now one-on-one with Cunningham. Shead couldn't accelerate. Cunningham cuts him off. Defense there from Mitchell. Shead. Got a nice defense. They are quicker to the ball. Texas has now missed 15 of its last 19 shots. Tough shot, and he made it.
Is short and going the other way, the Cougars. Shead, elbow, got it.
Over by the Cougars, turning it into offense.
Shead gets into the paint, hangs and hits. Roberts kicks out Cryer. Shead looking for some space, steps back, and hits.
Foul trouble in that game. And he doesn't miss many shots either. Oh, nice hesitation.
So crafty. Baylor in that 3-way tie with Kansas and Texas Tech. 2 games back off the pace set by Houston. Shead.
Shots go up. They don't necessarily have to cleanly offensive rebound them. Just slap it around.
Shead buries a 3.
Since that point, he's made just 6 of his last 37 from behind the arc. And a strong move, and the drought is over as Jamal Shead gets a field goal. He had missed his last 17 shots. He still has 10 assists in this game, by the way, and James draws the foul. Here's Shead, shot clock inside 10. Shead, and there it is. All of those that just wouldn't go, and then the tough one does over the big fella.
So shifty, and he's one of those guys where it looks like he loses the ball a couple times, but never fears.
he was going to own that matchup against the big fella, Jamil Reynolds.
Starter's going to be playing a lot of minutes for the Cougars tonight. 7 on the shot clock. Shead left alone. And he gets it to go. 5 different Sooners have hit 1 3-pointer or more. Stolen away nearly by Uzan. Now the Cougs have to get one up, and Shead does.
He is the silencer.
Here's Shead. Off the window, no. Roberts tried to get it. Shead for the win. Got it. Jamal Shead plays the hero again.
UCF at the bottom of the Big 12 at 3-point field goal percentage. That's why we're seeing a bit of those short closeouts from the Houston Cougars. But like anything, any game plan, you always got to be ready to adjust.
Shead just calmly gets to his spot.
And right now, this Houston offense taking a long time to figure out what they want to get into.
Oh, good screen roll. Shead with a gorgeous delivery to Francis.
The spread stays like this. Does Bill Self think about just kind of pulling the ripcord on McCullough and saying, get some rest, and we'll see you in Kansas City?
Certainly in the Big 12 in the country. Look at that.
Deflection and a steal for Javier Francis.
Goodbye.
Shead and one. Inside Shead. And 2 more for Jamal Shead, who's got a dozen.
Nelson working on Wilson. Good dig by Juwan Roberts, turned it over. And here's Jamal Shead, and the player of the year has his first 2. 1-on-1, tough shot. Nice look. Shead finds Roberts. Lawrence Sampson. He says every time he's asked, the 2 best hires I ever made were Kellen Sampson and Lawrence Sampson. Shead for 3.
Yeah, Darian Williams, one of their leaders and a guy that they look to, and now out with that ankle injury. Shead hoists and hits his first 2 of the game.
I really was. I mean, because they're built to go deep into the NCAA tournament. And it's just a bad loss.
That's a 2 for Jamal Shead.
Whatever happened before when they arrived at the arena until Tip decided to give him out.
Shead with an emphatic 3 right there, and a dozen for Jamal Shead, the lead back to 19. Deshaun Gilbert trying to feed a cutting Jones. Instead, they turned it over. Cryer. Shead will try and hit.
Shot clock under 3. Shead has to hurry. They'll slip that ball. Balance and hits. It's amazing how often he can get the ball. Good touch situations. That was not going to close. That's the answer for Houston. 12-13 this season for Kellen Sampson as Rutgers. Shead turns the corner and he lays it up and in. Shane Thomas in the version he's one and done as Houston keeps him off the offensive glass. Nice delay by Shead. He's shooting it at a plus 50% clip in his last 7 starts, and he's picked up where he's left off. Shead going high on glass.
They help out on the pick and roll. They weren't going to run that many of them. Houston the ball.
This is Shead knifing in a leaner, tough shot.
Including Francis's 3, so fouls are really mounting up.
Here comes Shead, and he takes contact.
And watch him just wiggle his way in, gets hit, and keeps his concentration to finish it off. Watch after he gets hit, he starts to fall out of bounds right there towards the right, and can adjust in a hurry.
Here in Memphis.
Houston usually plays that man-to-man all the time.
Shead. He's just too good on the biggest stage. Francis on a catch and stage.
Ball bounces. Pretty neat for a 6'1" guy to finish it off like that. Whoa.
10 seconds to shoot. 45 left in